One of the biggest hurdles to getting outside is finding out how you get to the crag, and once you're there, what do you even do? You have to find the routes, you have to figure out where to set up your ropes, and having someone show you makes it that much easier to take the next step and go climb. So here we are. I'm Chris Lucas, and I'm going to walk you to Rivanna Wall. Scan the QR code for Google Maps directions to the parking lot. To get there, you're going to take 29 North until you get to Carsbrook Drive. You'll take Carsbrook Drive all the way to the end of the T-intersection with Huntington Road. This is where I like to park. It seems like the developers at Belvedere are still working their way back to finish the development, and this may turn into a better place to park in the future, so feel free to check that out. The wall is actually an old train bridge pier coming out of the Charlottesville Amtrak station. I wasn't able to find any details about who first ascended the wall, but the bolts look like they're from the late 2000s. I did find some new bolts as of 2025, and I checked the Mountain Project and I wasn't able to find any details, so it seems like somebody has added bolts this year. Once you reach the train tracks, you'll turn left, and it's about a 15-minute walk to get to the pier. So the great thing about the Rivanna Wall is that it's right in Charlottesville, it's easy access, it's pretty close if you live there. The Rivanna Wall doesn't have the most exciting climbs in Central Virginia, but given that it's so close to Charlottesville, it's still worth checking out. Mountain Project does give the sport route a 5.8, but it does feel pretty difficult at the crux, especially when leading. It is rated a 1-star on Mountain Project as well, so I would not recommend this as a climb for beginners. I did see 2 or 3 bolts on the trad side, which are new to me this year in 2025, so that does change the route a little bit. You can also climb the left side on the sport route side. That's not on Mountain Project, but it is a nice climb. It's a little bit easier. I'd say it's a little bit smoother. You can climb it by leading or stick clip soloing the right side, then traversing to the left and setting up an anchor using webbing on 2 pieces of rebar. This is the easiest route, and it's worth the hassle if you're bringing beginners along. If you yourself are new to climbing, the traverse may be a bit scary, but the top of the pier offers great holds and the rebar is within arm's reach. So I will connect my personal anchor system before building the anchor. There we go. Just to be up the most. I'm not gonna have this rig. Well, okay, but I think we're good. I'm gonna pull up my line with me. And then I'll wrap down and climb it. We're finally at the top. From here we're going to traverse over, but you can also climb over the top and drop down over the trad side and set up a top rope. Getting to climb with the Rivanna River as a backdrop is relaxing and calming. It's refreshing to feel like you can get away from it all while still being so close to town. You can see how much work it takes to set up a top rope solo in a location where you can't simply set up an anchor. Places like Raven's Roost, Wintergreen, and even Love Gap offer these if you know where to look. If you are able to find somebody else to climb with, These places do offer things like sport, trad, and multi-pitch, and they're only about an hour from Charlottesville.
Lots of holds here. You don't really have to spend too much time thinking about what you're doing. Run it through. There's quick links up there. Okay, so we'll take this guy out. That's easy because he was on top over here.